What's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to the Level 5 Challenge here on ARK Survival Evolved. Yeah, the Argent's even looking at me there like, bro, that's not the right series. You do that in the Fjorder series, but I am enjoying that intro so much, I might as well bring it on over here. And it seems like you guys have been enjoying it too, so expect the same intro for both Fjorder and for the Level 5 Challenge. But anyways, guys, last episode we went on out and got a couple of utility tames, including a Therizino, a Doedicurus, and a Tech Parasaur, and at the end of the episode, well, we lost our Argent pretty much, and pretty badly, I gotta say. But in between episodes, went ahead, bred up a new Argent. I've also transferred it back and forth, so it does have a little bit of levels on it. Besides that, I have went ahead and actually kind of started to build up the base a bit. We have a little bit of, we have a bed, we also have a little bit of storage there, but I've kind of decked out this side a bit. So we have 4 refining forges, we have a bookshelf, we also have a smithy, just so everything's nice and compact. I really like that. We have a storage box here, and then we have a total of 4 mortar and pestle set up on tables. Personally, I really like how this looks, so that's kind of just, I don't know, that's just more of a design thing on my part. But I've been making a lot of stuff in between episodes, including fur armor. Yeah, because we need it, let's put it that way. But first things first, I do want to head over and try to get that drop, if we can. Because that drop's been there for a little bit, and I was like, oh god, let's make sure all the recording stuff's ready to go, because I do want to get this on camera, because, well, that's one of the first yellow drops we're going to be getting of the series here. We might have gotten a few more, it's just, personally, I don't remember getting any other ones. So, we're going to go grab this thing. Hopefully it doesn't go away before we get there. Oh my god, it's... So, recording the Fjorder series where we have fluffs and everything, and how quickly that thing moves around the map versus having this Argent, my god. Ooh, it's a yellow with a ring around it. Oh, it's in a heart. Oh, no, it's in a good spot. We're fine, we're fine. I thought it was in the redwoods. I was like, maybe not getting that one, but no, that one's fine. And it's got 40 health left, so we should be able to kind of just grab it and go. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if I brought it with me. I did. We ended up getting, at some point, a 117 Anky saddle. So the plan is, first things first, when it comes to utility tames, of course, we get it for 2 creatures that I don't really need, let's be honest. The Megaloceros and the... Ooh, is that a Thyla? Oh, no, it's not. I saw the bleed from the Pteranodon, and I know we don't need Thylas, but at the same time, like, I just love seeing them, period. But what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Maw's Ridge? I forget. Maybe it's even called the Maw, I don't know. The area that we were last time, where we actually had some good luck. We're going to head on over there first and see what we can find. But yeah. Of course, we ended up getting ourselves a 117 Anky saddle at some point, so we're definitely going to take advantage of that, especially if we do come across an Anky. On top of that, too, I've made fur armor, like I mentioned before, so we should be good for the snow biomes. Yeah, but a Megaloceros saddle and a Sarco saddle. I don't think I'm going to be using the Sarco. Megaloceros, here's the thing, like, the males are pretty good. The problem is that in order to really utilize them, I'm thinking like boss fights and stuff like that, you do need to have the females. And the problem is the females do not cause damage. And you need a female in order to get the mate boost on the males and everything. The reason why, if you guys don't know, is apparently, and I don't know, this might have been patched or something like that too, because of the horns of the Megaloceros and because it kind of, like, flicks the item into the air, or the dino in the air at that point, if you actually get a decent amount of them to basically kind of do the same attack at the same time on the dragon, you can essentially get the dragon lifted off of the ground, and essentially at that point, it's kind of stuck. It'll just sit there and take the damage, and it won't, it's kind of like when you get attacked by raptors on the back of a Shadow Mane or a Thyla, and the Thyla gets so overwhelmed that it kind of gets pushed up into the air, and then you're just immobilized. You can't do anything, period. And that's kind of what you do to the dragon with it. I don't know if it's been patched or anything like that, but that was an old school kind of way of doing it, if you will. I don't know if I personally have ever tried it out. I don't think this is the series to do it, but yet again, I mean, that's a 121 saddle. That's not that bad. By the way, what does it actually take to make? Doesn't actually take that many materials. It's only 177. Imagine, oh my god, imagine we do the level 5 challenge with a freaking Megaloceros army. Of course, you're 135. Ooh, give me that red mammoth. I need a level 5. Not a 50, a level 5. What about you, Ankies? Because if we can get an Anky right away, that would be great. Because, again, we got the saddle. It's a 130 something. Ooh, 5. There we go. No. Oh, my God. Of course, right when I find the damn thing. Let's put on our armor, too, while we're at it at this point. I'm a little worried about this Megatherium over here. I'm gonna be honest. Because if that thing gets boosted with bugs and everything like that, the bug buff attack, we're kind of screwed. And of course, this is just one of those areas that will end up happening in. But where is that level 5, by the way? We're going to drag this thing away. I think that's just going to be the best play at this point because, yeah, I think that's just going to be the best move. So let's get this thing on out of here. Let's have a quick look around. I do see a mammoth. Of course, you're going to be the level 5. No, you're not. Well, you're a 115. Is it a 5 Daeodon? No, it's not. It's a 145. Oh, my God. Again, I don't need it, but might as well look at the pretty Argent. Megaloceros and Daeodon, 50 and 20. Nope, we're good. We're just gonna get out of here, because I know being around direwolves because of last episode, yeah, let's just kind of move on from that, essentially. We'll kind of just, yeah. Anyways, I do want to also look for a Therizino, like I mentioned before. We did get one in the last episode. I would like to get a mated pair of that. There's just a lot of things that I want to go for. So obviously, I already have the title kind of picked out. Depending on if anything crazy happens, then obviously the title will not reflect what I'm about to say. But most likely, this is Utility Tames Part 2, essentially. Kind of where we're going with this. Unless, like I said, something crazy happens. Yeah, most likely that is the reason. Now, I'm trying to remember how to drop this thing. You know in ARK, like, you played it so long, and you know the buttons and all that, and then you just have that little brain fart, where, like, I don't know if clicking the left trigger is going to attack this thing, or it's going to drop it. I feel like it's left trigger. Okay, it is. Okay. Oh my God. I love those moments too. Like, I've been doing this for God knows how long, and still there's moments where I'm like, oh God, what trigger do I actually do for this? You should pretty much knock out right away. There we go. Awesome. That's the great thing about the level 5 challenge, I will say. Let's get this bug out of here. Where did this bug come from? Because it usually shows up with friends. And I don't want them to hit my Anky. Yeah, I don't see them. But I am going to jump off first. Because I want them to work their way over to me if they're here. Speaking of which, there's a Theri up there. Level 30. Alright, I guess he's on his own. It's just one. Interesting. Usually never happens. It's usually a group of them. That's why I'm a little reluctant here to move on from this, but we'll see what happens. So here's what we're going to do. We need some berries for this thing. It is a level 5. Again, it will take a little bit. I have, in fact, brought everything else along. So we have the Doedicurus from the last episode. We have the Tech Parasaur. We have the Theri. Just so we know what levels we got and everything. Sorry, just so we know what sex it is, basically. Is it the male or the female, essentially? So we know what we're going for. So let's get Jackie out here, because we are going to need a few berries. Do I have Cryosickness on? I do not. Okay, so we're in PvE mode right now. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm unsure because, of course, like, right when I'm finished recording, like, the level 5 challenge, I go straight over to Fjordur, and then I record an episode there, and then it's kind of just back and forth. So I never really know what mode I'm in, if you will. But anyways, looks like we have a few things going on here. Let's see. So we have more than enough berries. We got enough narco berries if we have to. I don't think we do. What level is that Carno, by the way? It's a 30. Interesting. Oh, God. No. The Argent's getting hit. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a little bit closer to the... Yeah, we'll have Jackie go in for the rescue here. That's... I think we're fine. You know what? The Argent can get its health back, though. Yeah, so you know what? That's what we'll do. I thought that was a level 5 Dillo. I was going to say, oh, my God. You know what would be really funny in this series? And, of course, I figure it out at this point. It would be really funny. If I ever wanted to do a crazier challenge with this, what we could have done is I could have had it where I have to tame every creature, including the Dillos, including the... let's get out of third person. I know R2 is coming up, so we should actually start working in third person. But the Pegomastax, the Ichthyosauruses, the Ichthyornises, all the fun stuff at level 5. But... I think we're just going to stick to what we want in the series. Because, again, I never intended the series to go really long. It was kind of supposed to be a mini-series, to be honest. And it's just getting longer and longer. Not that I'm complaining. It's just, I wasn't really ever expecting it to turn into a bigger series than it already has. And let's be honest, we're not that far into it. Like, we are, but at the same time, we're not. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Can we actually tame this thing right now? No. Okay. It's going to need a little time. That's fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of leave this thing here. If it gets killed, I really don't want it to get killed. I'm just going to act nonchalant. Like, if it gets killed, it gets killed. But I am going to be really upset if it does get killed. Because, again, we already have the really good saddle. We have a 117 saddle ready to go for this thing. So that would be great. That would be absolutely amazing. But I do want to take a few minutes to look inside of the snow biome and see if we can come across a couple other creatures. Because we did see a Uranus in the last episode. We did see... I'm curious if... I don't know how dire wolves would work, but, like, I feel like, kind of like what I said last episode, like, oh, if we see it, we should go for it kind of idea. What are they even going for? They're, like, just going in circles for no reason. Like, what are they, like, they're not going after they're, I don't know. I can't even catch up to them, that's the problem, because everything's just, oh my god. Get rid of the stupid guys here. And then, oh my god, we have a wolf after us, we have a, oh, no, we're not doing, no. I thought they were gonna go after the power sword. No. We're just moving on from that. Yeah, no. I'm getting flashbacks from the last episode. 55 and level 10. So close yet so far. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's see what we can find, guys. Oh my god, how cool would it be if these were level 5 mated pairs? We could get a yellow one, and we can get a purple one that has the yellow as the accents. Oh, that's so cool. I really wish that would have worked out, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick look. Level 15. Damn, I see another mammoth over there, but it is kind of hitting a bit hard. Yeah, 95. Okay. I gotta say, trying to find a level 5 in this biome is a little interesting. There's a lot of creatures that I need here, but it seems like that they just die right away if they're level 5, except for dire wolves, interestingly. Like, they're fine, like, because they're just in a pack, you know? I am gonna look at a distance. I know this is stupid, but I'm gonna check anyways. Is that another one? That is another one. What level are you? You're the pack leader at 40. Okay, no. I need a level 5. I don't know what I need right now. I just want to get dinos. That's really all it comes down to. Just want to get some dinos here. No! Oh, wait. That's a female level 5. Okay. Woo! I was going to say, no! That's a level 5! Oh, God. That's a Daeodon level 5. Ooh. Wait a second. Okay. Level 15. The problem is we have to get rid of the other ones. That's going to be a bit of an issue. Because Daeodons are pretty damn tough to work with here. What level are you? You're a 15. So we have two 15s and a 5. Interesting. Okay. We're getting this thing. And it looks like our Anky is tame, so we're going to keep that thing over there. We're not going to bother with it. I think I just kind of want to... The problem is, do wolves and Daeodons attack each other? I don't think they do. I feel like they partner up, right? I feel like that's always what it is. They're kind of like the partners in crime. What level are you out there? You're level 80. How are you? You're 15. There's a lot of Daeodons here. I can't see what level you are. 25. Okay, but there is a level 5 down here, so I want to get this one. And there is a mammoth up here, so what level are you? I thought you were going to be a 5. That would have been great. But what about you? You're a 120. No, that's not going to work. All right, where is this level 5 Daeodon? That's a 15. And I believe we either have a saddle or a blueprint back at base. You know, I do. This is a bit risky, but I think what I want to do is I want to kind of bola the 2 and then get the level 5, because I do need it to aggro to me up here. Where is the level 5? Is that it down there? Like, that's pretty far if it is. No, it's not. Okay. That's it over there. Yeah. You know what? If I can get a shot off now... Nah, that's a bit risky. That's a bit crazy. If I can get close enough... You know what the problem is, though? What if... Oh, God, I probably shouldn't do stuff like that, like jumping like that, because I'm really far off from my tame right now. Yeah, no, let's go back. Because you know what'll happen right now? There'll be a Purlovia that will just, just annihilate me right now. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's get you over here, away from everything. I think that's the best play here. Let's pick you up. You're not going to take that long to actually knock out, so that's fine. I might even want you aggro to the Argent while I jump off. Yeah, I think if I can just get you, like, right over here. Right? Oh, God, there's a Uranus up there. Okay, maybe not that far. Level 20 with just a lot going on up there. Oh, God. Okay, we're going to move a little down this way. There's an Ovis right here. Oh, my God, that's great. Okay, we're going to drop you. We're going to put the Argent here. Going to attack the Argent. I'm going to hope it's going to keep attacking the Argent. Oh, I'm up on here. That's great. Okay, where's the Argent? Okay, I just want to have the Argent out of the way here. Okay, sweet. I love how I said out of the way, and I literally put it in the same spot. That's going to probably knock it on out, but I do want to get one of the... Come on, give me the jaw. Nope, it's out anyways. That's totally fine. We're just going to leave it here. No big deal. Like I said, we have a really good saddle back at base. I kind of want to get this Ovis now. Yeah, what level are you? Tell me you just said level 5. If you're level 5, I can't... Oh, my God. Son of a... This is the rarest dino to find. It is a level 5 Ovis in the freaking... I don't have the stuff to tame you, though. What do I need? I need honey. I need crops. I can't do crops yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to let you go. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, gonna have to do it. Oh god, I can't even kill it in one shot because because it's not like I have a lot of melee working for me here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that pains me to have to do that. Oh my god. You get a lot of mutton, but still, like, oh, this pains me. Ugh. That stinks. Damn it. Alright. By the way, what level are you? 20. Okay. Do we do it? Just to, you know, just to kind of have, like... I don't know. We actually have some dire wolves and stuff over here. I don't know if it's that good of an idea. You have a couple Ankies. Level 10 and 120. Never mind. So, I've been kind of hanging out here for a while, and then I realized maybe I should check the Daeodon. The Daeodon is down to, like, 90% in consciousness, essentially. Like, the bar is almost empty, so we gotta quickly get on back to this thing. I totally forgot how quickly Daeodon's, like, torpor drops. It drops like crazy. And the problem is, I don't know if I need to feed it narco berries or anything. Now, we still have narco berries. I think I have like 100 and something, and that was really to use on the Yankee, but then I realized I didn't need it. But at the same time, yeah, look, I'll kind of quickly show you the bar. Like, it's getting pretty low. Okay, maybe not 90%, but 75% right there. So let's see how much mutton this thing is gonna need, though. That's where really what it comes down to. Not sure if I want to land right there, just in case we get attacked by anything, but I think we're looking okay right now. Let's get some mutton. I do have the narcos. Okay, good. Whew. I'm gonna probably put about 50 narcos into this thing anyways. We got 20 and 50, so we're gonna give it 70 narcos. Let's do that, just in case, and then we're just gonna give it a ton of mutton, and we'll see what happens here. But looking at the stats, we're looking at 1080 in health, 275 stam, 2500 in food. Food's important when it comes to them, that's why I bring it up. 408 in weight, and what was that, 100 melee. Okay, got it. So let's feed this thing as much mutton as we can. I don't know if it's gonna tame right away, but I guess we'll see. Oh, 13% right off the bat. Okay, so this thing should tame up, actually, then. I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're gonna be more than good. And it is ours. We got ourselves the Daeodon. Sweet. I am literally just going to take this food back because I know it will just eat all of it and will ruin the mutton and everything like that. So we're not going to do that. But we got ourselves a Daeodon. Awesome. Let's also head on back and pick up the Anky. Now, again, in a perfect world, I would love to get a male and a female Anky. I'd love to get a male and a female Mammoth. I would love to get a male and a female Doedicurus. But not really having much luck. At least I'm not seeing really that much. Again, if I do come across it at a later time, of course, we'll definitely get them. Let's put it that way. But for right now, I really just want to have one. Let's put it that way. If we can get one of each one, that would be great. Speaking of which, let's look at the mammoths here, because it's just like a big pile of mammoths right here. Let's see if any of them fit the criteria that we're looking for. Oh, why couldn't you be the one? Damn it. Okay. Moving on, though. We do have some Daeodons over here, so you know what? Doesn't hurt to check. Level 90. And you're on the run with that one. Level 10. Damn. And... oh, there's another Daeodon. Okay. Imagine we get a colorful one. Nah, it's a level 10 or 100. 10. Oh, and we got a Uranus here. Oh, boy. Probably shouldn't be this close to the damn thing. Let's kind of just get out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so let's pick up our Anky here. Let's throw the saddle onto it too while we're at it. I'll take the rest of those berries. So, we have a 119 saddle set up on this thing. Like I said, perfect world. I would love to get a male Anky just so we could breed them and everything like that. And really the reason is, especially with the utility tame, it's just great having the highest stat you physically can on these things so you don't have to make as many trips and stuff like that. That's really what it comes down to. But anyways, if we find it, cool. If we don't, no big deal. At least for right now, at least for this episode, I would just like to find at least one of the remaining utilities that we need. So specifically, we have a Doedicurus. We have a... ooh, take Parasol. Come on. Damn it. We have a Doedicurus. We have an Anky. If we can find a Mammoth, we are looking pretty good at that point. Because again, perfect world. We end up finding the pairs. I can always make them and everything like that. But for right now, as long as we just have one, we're looking pretty good. Was that a purple or a red drop? That's a purple. Okay. We'll take a look at it anyways, because why the heck not? We might end up getting a pretty good saddle in there, especially for either an Anky, Mammoth, whatever. Doedicurus Mammoth or whatever. Let's have a quick look at you. Opposite direction. I need lower numbers now. But yeah, like I said, it's just crazy how all of a sudden I'm just finding so many high levels that I would never be able to find before. And then they're just popping up everywhere. Like, it's no big deal. Like, oh my gosh. We do need to look for Megatheriums too. So if I do find a level 5 Megatherium, I probably should go for it if I can. Alright, Daeodon. Nope. Love how I said we're really just looking for a Mammoth, and I have looked around for everything else but a Mammoth. But we'll see what we can find. I'm going to take a few minutes, let me look around, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. Alright, chitin boots. Not the best, but not that bad either. Level 120 and 80%. Oh my god, every Mammoth is like, I've gotten close. I've had a couple of 10s and everything, but level 5 is just not going to happen for us. And that stinks, because, don't get me wrong, there are other wood gatherers and stuff like that, but when it just comes to that, I prefer getting myself a Mammoth when it comes for wood gathering. Like I said, there's the Castroides, there's, well, I guess if you go over to other maps, there's the Thorny Dragon, stuff like that, but I don't know. At the end of the day, what level are you? You're probably, nope, you're 95. Let's see, you, 20, oh my gosh. Ooh, Colorful Yudi. What level are you? Not a 5. Okay. Alright, so that's a male Daeodon, level 5. What level's ours? I mean, what, male. Come on, really? I got really excited there for a second, too. I was like, oh my god, we got our first made a pair for it, but no. Gotta keep searching. Alright, let's check that now. Let's see. Anky. Female. Sweet. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a male. Awesome. All right. We're going to land right here. You know what? Yep. Let's land. Let's get our stand back. We're going to bring this thing over to a safer area. Then we're going to knock it on out. But we'll be able to actually get a imprinted male. That's absolutely awesome. And that Mammoth is taking a beating down there. You've got to be kidding me. You're going to be a level 5, aren't you? Oh my god. I thought that said 5. It says 15. Okay. Woof. I have not seen one damn level 5 Mammoth. Oh my god. But yeah, let me get my stand back first. We'll deal with the Anky, and then we should be looking pretty good. I think we're gonna hang out with the Anky, because again, it didn't take too long to tame it. Can I like land, please? There we go. So which one are you? The back one, right? Yeah, male. Okay. The only thing is I would actually go for it here. But as you can see, silhouette-wise, we do have an Argent up here. And the only other thing is I just don't want... No, actually, an Anky can't hurt another Anky, I don't believe, when it comes to it being knocked out and all that fun stuff. Maybe we'll just do it here. Maybe I don't know. I'm a little worried wherever I go, there's going to be Argents. So maybe this is the best spot to do it. Just kind of knock it out right here and call it a day. But the other issue is, if there's like a wolf or something in the area, we're kind of screwed. So maybe I should bring you to higher ground. We're going to bring you to higher ground. Let's go. Yep, this looks like a perfect ledge to work with this. There is nothing else up here. We'll be just on our own. We're looking good. I think this is a pretty good spot. Yeah. Watch, just a Giga comes over that mountain right there. Oh my god. Alright, let's land this thing. Let's see if we can get this taming process started. Again, shouldn't take long. It should be 2 shots pretty much. Where the heck did you go? There you are. And you're out. Awesome. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm pretty sure we just went over this. Ours is a male, right? The problem is I actually don't have enough cryos, so that's another thing to deal with. But yes, ours is a male. That one is a female. So if I can kind of grab that, throw it to a different spot, it's going to be kind of interesting getting home. I think I'm going to have to carry one of these things, which means then we can't go for a mammoth. But yet again, I haven't found a freaking mammoth. That's the only thing. But I do feel like we need the Daeodon. We need an imprinted one, especially if we're going to be doing this for boss fights, because we're going to need them for boss fights, let's be honest. So here's what I think we should do. We're going to take all the Daeodons. We're going to pick up the level 5. We're going to come on over here. They're going to fall to the ground. We'll bring the level 5 back. We'll kind of throw it down, and then we'll be able to knock it on out. I think that's the plan. I think that's what we're going to do. Which one is the level 5? Oh, you're the level 5. All right, we'll grab you, and we'll get this started. Take 2. We'll grab you, and we'll get... There we go. All right. I don't know what level the other one is, but at the same time... Oh, if you're a level 5, I'm going to be really upset. Come on. 60. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Come on. Yep. Get you knocked on off. Perfect. And I think there's something else over here. Yeah, there's like a dire wolf or something. Oh, it's another Daeodon. What level are you, buddy? I can't tell. And there's a wolf over here. So you know what? We'll get all of you guys following me. Come on. Ah, damn. I didn't mean to go that close to the ground. Damn, this plan's not going to work. Frig. All right. Yeah, everything's fallen. Okay, we'll just have to literally bring it back up here. That's fine. But it does give me a second to... okay, well, no. We're good in the Anky department. That's totally fine. We do need to get this level 5, though. Where the heck did it go? Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Okay. So again, let's grab you. No. Put you on up here. Try to bring you up a little bit higher. Nothing really else around. We'll drop you there. See if we can get to the ground real quick. Oh my god, there's another one up here. What? Where the hell did you come from? Alright, you just got thrown off the edge. That's fine. No, level 5. Come on. This way. Nope. Ah, my god. Okay, and now jaw shot. But that's fine. You can heal. That's totally cool. All right, reload. Oh, I need another one. All right, let's go on down here, and it's crazy how we've only went through like 5 tranks in this entire episode. All right, let's get a headshot. Well, we didn't get it, but it's totally fine. It is out. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Okay, this one we might have to guard. I don't really know. Its food is going down real quick, so maybe we should just hang out here, get this thing, and then we'll get the Anky, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just head on back to base, and I'll drop everything off, because we're not stopping the taming here. We got a few more other things to grab. We gotta find this freaking mammoth. Oh my god. And the Daeodon is ours. Awesome. We'll take all that mutton back and everything. We're not going to bother checking the stats or anything like that. I think they're pretty self-explanatory. I think they're the same thing. You know what? They might have a little bit of a difference. Yeah, because it does gain 2 levels, so it will have a little bit of a difference. So let's do this. Let's get on the back of the Argent here. And let's compare. So where is the male? At least we have a mated pair. That's kind of cool. Because again, we can start, not that we're going to start them right now, but eventually we could start mutations and stuff like that. So anyways, so the male that we got has better in health, 1080. The female and the male have the same amount of stam at 275. They both have the same in weight at 408. And they both have the same in melee, 121. And then lastly, food-wise, 2874 and 2874. So they have the same there. So one of them, I think, either has an increase. Nope, they have the same in oxygen, which means one of the stats on the female got put into movement speed. Okay, got it. Let's go get the Anky. Let's go back to base and drop some things off, and then we're going to start round 2 for this. Because, like I said, we got a few more things to find. Alright, let's compare the stats with the male and the female Anky. So, first things first. Where is the Anky, by the way? There we go, female. Sweet. Okay, so 700 health, 700 health, 175 stam, 175 stam. 250 in weight, 250 in weight, 134 melee. Female has 139.9, which means on the male, we ended up having 1 point go into movement speed, it looks like. Unless it's food. No, never mind, it did get pushed into food. The male has 4138, the female is 3793. Oh my god, I wasn't even recording, Jesus. So yeah, what ended up happening was I actually had to stop for a second in order to get stam back, and I noticed one Daeodon, and before even thinking about it, they're all, oh my god, they all just swarmed me. I need to get that saddle, that's the other problem too. Okay, oh no, the Anky doesn't have the saddle. Okay, that's fine. But let's see what it had. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, as quickly as we had a male and female, we quickly lost it. I wish I was recording that too, because again, just stupidity. Not even stupidity on my part. Like, I saw the Daeodon, I landed, saw the Daeodon, and then I wanted to look, so I kind of, like, tried to move the Argent just so I could see what level it was, and it's not like I needed it. I have a male and a female, but, like, Alright, well, let's at least get these guys back to base. And of course, I'm almost out of stam yet again. I was more worried. I was looking around because we were kind of, I mean, we're in Giga country right now. So that's really what I was more worried about. And I saw one Daeodon, then all of a sudden 3 other ones swarmed. Oh my god. I kind of do wish you know what, hindsight's 2020. I probably should have actually thrown out the Daeodon, not the Daeodon, sorry. The Anky that has the 119 saddle. It would have lasted a little bit longer, and it might have given me time just to get my stam back, and maybe I could have gotten lucky and kind of grab it and go. But, well... oh my god, we already lost our freaking Anky. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so I'm gonna look down here for a second, because I did see these 2 beaver dams, and I was like, alright, maybe we will go for Castroides. I mean, if there's a level 5, it's not that bad. But unfortunately, there's no Castroides here, period. That either could be fortunately or unfortunately. I'm going to grab the cementing paste, because why the heck not? Let's get rid of these things. Yeah, it's nice that this actually comes up below base and everything like that. I'm not seeing any. So they must have died along the way from stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get this one, too, while we're at it. Again, rare mushrooms, silica pearls, a ton of wood, but we're not necessarily going to need that, and that is that. So, let's move on and see what else we can find. So far, I have dropped off the Daeodons. I've also dropped off a few other things that I actually had. I didn't realize I was using it as cryopods. Like, we had Flaps McGee in a cryopod, and we also had, what was the other one? No, Flaps McGee was the only one that I actually don't really need right now. So yeah, I threw them back, so we have a total of 3 cryopods to work with. So, well, let's go out on an adventure and see what we can find, guys. But it's still kind of funny that at the end of the day, after everything that we've tamed, lost and tamed and all that stuff, yeah, we've used like 6 tranks. for this entire time. So it's not that big of a loss, but at the same time, it's just kind of funny. We literally just had an Anky and we just lose it back. So anyways, let's head on over. We're going to check Polymer Mountain. We're also going to head back over to the snow biome. I think we're going to check out kind of the mountain, and we're going to head kind of towards the mosh pit area, or whatever the heck it's called, over on the other side of the map. So we'll see what we can find, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I thought I saw this thing in the way. Jesus. No, 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 no. Oh, God. I'm dead. Holy crap. Oh, my God. Okay. Let's just forget all... oh, God. Okay, so the drop ended up being an Anky saddle, and I kind of wanted to laugh about that. That, of course, out of everything that's just happened, Anky saddle. And I just saw a face pop out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Well, okay, we got a little bit of meat for the Argent. Interestingly enough, guys, the mutton I ended up keeping in my inventory, and it's now all spoiled meat, which I ended up just chucking, because I will need spoiled meat eventually, but it's fine for right now. No big deal. But anyways... well, let's keep searching and see what we can find, and hopefully we don't die to a saber or something like that at some point. Jesus. I never understood that. So that's a white drop, right? By the way, that's a Giga spawn location. Imagine flying all the way over there, getting the drop, and then realizing you'd kind of turn around and realize that there's just a Giga right there. That is another reason, actually, why I want to head over to this mountain specifically, because I do want to see if there's a Giga. And I'm really interested to see, if it's a level 5, how many shots is it going to take to knock out a Giga? Like, could we theoretically, not going to go for it now, obviously, but if we were able to see that it's a level 5 and everything like that, we might start prepping, because I feel like that is like the ultimate end, well, really, the Titanosaur is the ultimate end goal when it comes to level 5 challenge, I guess you could say at that point. But if we can tame a Giga, that would be kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Again, if I was to do it before the required level, which I believe is 100 is Titanosaur. Is Giga 96? I don't remember, but we're obviously level 74 right now, so we're way off of that. But if we ended up finding a blueprint or a saddle, I don't know. I might, I might do it if the stars align and we do end up finding. Oh. Level 5 Megatherium wouldn't be a bad... Of course, we just lost the friggin' mutton, too. Oh, man. Well, there's an Anky over here. Maybe we'll call this one, like, Redemption, if this is the level 5. Let's have a quick look. Nope. Way off. Ooh, but the Megatherium is right next to a Perlovia little hole thingy. I'll do my best to try to show it off. Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah, that's a Perlovia hole thing. You know, that whatever's in there would completely destroy us. Yeah, no, we're not going to bother going for that. I did see a group of Daeodons over there. We don't need to worry about them because, well, we're already good in the Daeodon department. So, let's head on up here and see if the Giga is spawning here, because it's not on Giga Mountain. It's not anywhere else that traditionally they spawn, so I am thinking this could be the area where the Giga is, which would be... Oh my god, I thought... Oh, Jesus. I thought this tree right below me for a second was... Oh my god. Okay, level 100. So here's how I can put it. If there's things in the area here, like these Megatheriums and a... 75 minutes. Damn it. Not a good sign that there's a Giga here. Usually the Giga's just going to destroy everything regardless what level it is. It's pretty much just going to annihilate everything. So let's have a quick look. Why not? Let's see. 50 and 10. Close. But yeah, no. Uranus. 25. Nope. We're good there. Damn it. Is that a loot crate? Oh, it is. I never noticed that there's one up here. That's really interesting. But yeah, I'm not seeing the Giga. And I gotta say, they're pretty easy to kind of spot. It's only only the biggest thing on this friggin' map, so it's not like it's like, oh, they were so hard to find because of the size of the creature, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like on console, it's a little wonky anyways, where it takes a while for the Giga to spawn in, but at the same time, if you never go into the area where the Giga is, it'll just never spawn. Like, I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but at the same time, like, you would have to comb the entire, like, area in order to try to find the Giga spawn, because I believe there's only one Giga on the island at all times. I could totally have that wrong. I believe that's the case, but again, don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but I feel like that's always the way it's been. I saw that Uranus pop, and I was like, oh, maybe? Nope. But yeah, I always feel like I've seen it over here. Now, really funny story with this. Oh my god. This brings me back to, like, I think it was the first series, maybe the second series. I'm not sure. I needed to land one time, right? And, this was a couple of series ago and everything like that. I don't even know if I kept it in the video. But kind of similar situation. Arjun was running out of stam, and I was kind of looking around this area, I believe, and I came across these. And here's the thing. If you keep where are they? There it is. If you keep staring at it for a while, right, it moves, right? You can see it's kind of moving a little bit. Now, obviously, the Argent's moving too and whatever, but in my head, because I have personally seen Gigas always spawn here, so in my head, I was like, oh my god. Because there's one there, and there's one here. And I always thought that this was the Giga spikes, so I was so nervous. Literally, when I was doing the video, I think it ended up being like a 20-minute clip, and I think that's why I actually got rid of it. Because it was just so long and everything like that. But I was, like, looking around, and I'm like, oh my god, is that the spikes for the Giga? Because look at the size of it. Like, you have a spike over here, but then you have a spike all the way over here, and I'm like, it's not a stego spike, it's not anything. I was walking up to it, I'm, like, doing this and whatever. I'm like, like, trying to figure out, and then I was, like, freaking out and whatever. And then all I ended up doing was, I don't know if I did it orbit camera, or did I do it? Yeah, so I did it in orbit camera, finally, and then I found out it was a tree. But yeah, it's just really funny that, like, there was one here. I was legit freaking out because I had to land, but the problem was kind of like this situation. Like, there was a Uranus, so there was something up there that I couldn't go there, so I was forced to land here, and I was freaking out. Yeah, because see, these things are, like, moving. Obviously, I know now it's the tree, but, like, oh my god, it was so... Obviously, I'm laughing about it. You guys might not be laughing at everything, because it's kind of like you had to be there kind of thing, even though... I don't know. I always feel like that's always an awkward you had to be there, because, like, it's overall, it's just content that I just didn't add to that series at the time. But yeah, I was legit freaking out. But in case there's anyone else out there that looked at that and was like, okay, that could be a Giga spike or whatever, because if you guys don't know, actually, the Giga has, like, little spikes along its back, so that's kind of where I got that idea from, and I was like, holy crap, like, I was freaking out. But yeah, overall, at least I thought it was pretty funny. At least it makes myself chuckle, if nobody else is chuckling. But anyways, moving on from that, again, we're just looking around at every freaking mammoth we can find. I have still yet to find the Giga, so I don't know where it is. I think it would be really cool to get a level... No, level 5. Holy shit. Okay, it's a level 5 mammoth. Sweet. We're going for it right now. Forget it. I don't care. This is a Giga area, though, so you know what? Let's land. Land. Thank you. There are mammoths over there. I feel like I just looked at them. 140. Okay. I'm going to look around this area before we start this taming process, but there's nothing really over here. So the problem is if I keep looking around, that's going to allow things to spawn on in, which then could basically allow just dire wolves, sabers, stuff to spawn in that will end up going after the mammoth. But at the same time, I do want to take a look, because as I start knocking this thing on out, you know, something else could spawn in, something a lot bigger than a dire wolf, let's put it that way. So yeah, I just want to take a quick second just to look around to make sure. We know how Gigas are. They'll attack one thing, then all of a sudden they're going after 50 other things. And especially, okay guys, obviously if I want a Giga, I know all the suggestions are going to be head over to Ragnarok, because again, there's a ton of them, and I get that. But problem is, you have to realize it's a custom map, where custom maps, You don't find level 5s that often. So that's where the issue becomes. I don't want to get near that Daeodon because I really don't want to drag it down towards our mammoth that we're going to be working with here. And I don't know how many shots it's going to take out this mammoth, but it can't be a lot, right? I mean, we do 80 damage right away, so it shouldn't be too bad. I have seen the Giga in these trees, though, which is why I'm kind of, like, freaking out that this could be... It's easy to spot, though, so it's not like this thing can camouflage well or anything like that, so I think we're okay. I think I'm kind of overthinking this a bit, but you guys know, you might... Yeah, you kind of want to take your time with this just in case. It's level 20 UD, okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're fine. Level of the year, 25, okay. Like I said, I don't know where the Giga is. That's kind of why, at least if I had a pinpoint location, like I've seen it already, then I'd be a little bit safer, you know what I mean? But at this point, because I don't know where this thing is, that's why I'm freaking out a little bit more. Okay, but we're going to land here. I'm not expecting this to take a lot of shots. Let's make sure we're loaded, though. And you know what? We're going to be on the back of Carol. Let's do that. Because we are going to have to take out the other mammoth. Yeah, let's take everything. Let's cryo you up. And then let's get this taming process started here. Alright, well, it's already on the run. One shot, and... No! No! I ruined the tame! No! Shoot! 61%! Son of a... I have to re-knock this out because my finger slipped. I saw the movement and I didn't think it would... Oh my god. You guys have to realize too, like obviously I'm editing this and everything like that. It's been a good 2 hours of me like just doing this episode and everything like that. I've been searching forever. I finally come across the goddamn mammoth and I fuck up the tape. Okay, well, oh my god. Plus, I will admit, too, guys, it's almost midnight at this point. I've been working all day, and then I'm recording this, so, like, I'm a bit frazzled to begin with, but at the same time, you just know, it's just, ARK is one of those things where, like, you finally find the damn thing you want, and then you fucking take it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I am basically I'm gonna probably cut a little bit of this, because I feel like I'm just gonna die laughing, and I just... You guys, don't get me wrong, you guys probably don't mind the laughing, it's just that if I go on for like 5 minutes of laughing, it's gonna get a little old, so... But at the same time, it's exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna feed this thing a stupid amount of stims, and I'm really gonna hope that's gonna speed up the process. That's the plan, I hope. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I've always been on the fence about that. I've always never really been able to figure that out, so you guys can let me know in the comments. Like, using stim berries on a unconscious dino in order to kind of wake it back up, is that, does that work? I guess we could test it, too. So 642, right? It's kind of going kind of slow, okay. What's good about doing this, too, is... Yeah, that looks like it is kind of booking it down. Okay, so maybe it does work. Alright, hopefully this thing will get up kind of quickly, and in the process, the food's just going to keep going down, too, which is kind of cool. Did it say that... Why is it saying that it has food in its inventory? It doesn't have food. Well, I guess it does. It has stims, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to just keep getting stims. I'm going to keep loading this thing on up, and then eventually we'll knock this thing on it. And it is ours, finally. It really did not take that long in order to get this thing right. The funny thing was, though, right when I knocked it out, all the other mammoths in the area kind of just got into the fight. So I had to kill one, and then I harvested the second. And then, of course, these guys are starting to work their way over. But we are good to go. We have ourselves a male mammoth. Let's take a look at the stats just so we're kind of aware. 1190 in health, 396 stam, 500 weight, and 125 melee damage. Excuse me. But yeah, let's get this thing crowd up. Guys, overall, I know it might be a little bit of a shorter episode, of course, with editing and stuff like that, but it has been a crazy couple of hours recording this episode, guys. But I'm going to wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and on top of that, If you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. So let's kind of talk about this for a second before we end this up. We have ourselves a Doedicurus, we have ourselves an Anky, we have ourselves a Mammoth. I think we're all good with utility tames. As much as I want to get a imprinted one and stuff like that, at the end of the day, I think we'll be fine. So we're good with utility tames. Of course, if we come across other level 5s later in the series, of course I'll tame them, I'll breed them, and do all that. But for right now, we're looking good to go with this. On top of that, we have ourselves the male Theres still from the last episode. We also have ourselves the Tech Parasaur from the last episode. So we'll get these along at some point. We'll get the variants and stuff like that. Not the variants, the other gender, basically. So we'll be all good in that department. But I just don't want to do a part 3 of utility tames. I know utility tames might not be the most alluring thing to tame. I get it, but it needs to get done. Every ARK player can tell you, you need your utility tames. So, which is why, well, took 2 episodes to get it done, but I think we're looking pretty good at this point. So, guys, gonna wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to smash that like button, and on top of that, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.